Yo, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Cuss from Custom Made Barbershop in Jacksonville. Today I want to make a video about a mid-skin fade with a 1.5 on top with the grain. Well, I tell you what, it's a 1 on top with the grain. Right now I'm doing my first line, and please excuse my Andis T outliners. They give me a little issues here and there, so I do have to substitute my T outliners with the Wahl detailer, the cordless ones. They do the trick and they always get the job done, so y'all bear with me. And I'd like to thank y'all for subscribing to my channel, watching my videos. I noticed that I've been getting a lot of feedback lately, and I'd like to let you guys know that I appreciate all of you guys for showing me love. Shout out to Barber Illuminati. Shout out to my boy Johnny at Copelic. Shout out to everybody in this movement that's showing me love and that's supporting the movement. Shout out to my subscribers, man. Y'all some cool people. Y'all good people. Y'all stay tuned, and I got way more videos coming at y'all. Okay, so this is what I was talking about when I said Wahl detailer cordless. I had to finish up balding the bottom with this trimmer, and that should be it. Okay, so now this step right here is pretty much self-explanatory. I got the Wahl Senior cordless opened all the way. That means the lever is opened all the way, and I'm going up about 1 inch. And like I said in the beginning of the video, we fading all the way up until a 1 with the grain. Okay, now I'm closing the lever right here, and I'm just fading up like we normally do. Pretty simple. But on this video I do switch up the game a little bit. So after this step right here, instead of getting my half guard and fading up some more, what I will do is get my 1.5 Wahl guard and go with the grain on top. Okay, so don't want to confuse anybody. Just skip the step, or actually added a new step into it. That way I knew what I was fading myself into. Those barbers that are out there that understand what I just did or what I'm gonna do, y'all get it. But to the average person, you might not know why I would go from fading from 1/2 to all the way on top. But like I said, this is pretty much self-explanatory. Okay, now as you can see from the caption, this is the Wahl 1.5 guard with the grain. Okay, and I think I got the lever all the way closed too. Okay, so now I got the Wahl 1.5 going against the grain with the lever closed as well. So like I said, this is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm fading into what I faded with the grain. Okay, now I'm going back to my regularly scheduled program, and I got the half guard, and I got that all the way open, and I'm fading up. Okay, so what I do is fade up from the half guard all the way open, and then I'm gonna close the half guard and come back and fade into that. That's pretty much all I'm doing here. Pretty much straightforward, straight to the point, self-explanatory. To those of you guys learning how to cut hair as amateurs, this is very simple. You just get you an adjustable clipper and follow the guards just like I'm doing now. Those of you in barber school that understand the basics, the basic principles to hair cutting, this is, like I said, very self-explanatory. I'm sure y'all get it. This is not hard, it's straight to the point. So everybody should be able to do this. Okay. Now this is with the lever closed. Okay. Those of you at home that just like watching haircut videos, my customers or my just regular subscribers that have nothing to do with the barber game, this is pretty much basic, straightforward, just like I said to those guys. I appreciate you guys for watching in. I'm starting to understand that YouTube is the new TV, so we on TV, Mom. So my next step here would be the one guard. Okay, the one guard opened all the way, and I'm gonna fade up. Okay, and I'm gonna go all the way around and come back and close that guard and fade up some more. Well, fade a little lower. As you can see on the caption, it said, now this is the Wahl 1 guard against the grain, open all the way and then closed all the way. Okay, so it's always 2 steps with each guard. You would open it all the way and then you would close it all the way. And sometimes for those really crisp and smooth blends, you can go open halfway and then close. Those give you those perfect precision fades and blends. Okay. Now, as you can see, the fade is starting to come together. It's starting to look a little more natural. It's almost as if he was born that way. And that's how I like my fades to look. So then I'm gonna come back and do some detail work, as I'm doing right now. Just messing around, trying to get everything leveled the way I want. And we're almost close to our final step, which is the tape up, the outline. Okay, now the caption says, now this is me doing a little cleanup work just to straighten things out. Okay, and then after this step right here, we'll take the T outliners and the Wahl detailers and do the outline. Make sure everything's where it needs to be. Shape it up real good. Line them up and get them out. Basic, straight up, straightforward, straight to the point. Not too many clippers, just one clipper, one liner. In this case right here, I used 2 different liners, but that's because my T outliners wasn't functioning the way I wanted them to. It wasn't as crispy as I would like, and that's why I'm using 2 different liners. But besides that, this is straight to the point. No hassle, no beating around the bush. What you see is what you get. I'm not showing off any clippers. Okay, and these are basic instructions to anybody that wants to learn how to cut hair. Subscribe to my channel. Like I said, shout out to Barber Illuminati. Y'all check that channel out. My boy doing his thing, my brother.